Alright, Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 8, the finale. It happened. Let's talk about it. So obviously, we start with 1 month ago, which takes place the night that has been mentioned throughout the entire season. Peacemaker and Harcourt doing their boat thing. So they have a nice little date, they're enjoying each other's company, whatever. Peacemaker makes her embarrassed. It's great. It's wholesome. It's nice. It also takes place inside a Big Belly Burger, which is very famous in the comics, so really cool to see that. They even share a drink with Maeve, which is very, very nice. This guy makes a sexual comment to Harcourt, and so Harcourt, being Harcourt, naturally threatens him, and then Peacemaker has to step in and take care of it. Pick up in present day, Peacemaker is in prison, and actually once the 11th Street kids are trying to visit him, but he rejects that because, he doesn't want to talk to anybody. Fast forward a little bit, and we get our first look at a new dimension. This one's like fucking Candyland, but a lot worse. We actually see an imp for the first time. They're adorable. Until they show their sharp fucking teeth and start eating people and attacking every single person and trying to play little tricks. They are little shits, we can confirm. Flurry is not happy about this whole situation, and neither is Harcourt, but it's okay because they're doing their job. And then as Harcourt and Akana Goat are talking about it, he also says, when has anything we've ever done actually been good for the people? Which strikes a chord because it's true, unfortunately, except for the end of season 1, but it's okay. Moving on, we have Ads talking to Adrian about the whole Peacemaker situation, and she wants to use the money to bail Peacemaker out, which Adrian's reluctant at first because he's talked about a blood curse, but then Ads, being Ads, treats him like a disappointed friend, and he caves in, which is great. Peacemaker tries rejecting the bail, but, it's not how that works, so he gets out anyways. And then we get a little montage of different dimensions, which this is where the black hole scene comes from, and a note from Lex Luthor that says, "Rick, looks promising. Can't wait to see what's next." Oh boy, what a great friendship. We also see this fucked up weird dimension. Don't want to know what's going on there. Happerson and this guy were doing Snow Cane, which is interesting. Peacemaker and Eagly chilling in a motel. Also a zombie universe with like pilgrims and shit, which is really cool. During this whole montage, everyone's, dying and shit, and the Argus team isn't very happy, but Rick and Lex's team are having a grand old time. No surprise there. And eventually, they find what Rick has been looking for, which is this perfect universe where they can actually survive and breathe. And what's it for? A prison. No surprise there as well. Lex and him want to make a prison for metahumans that is just a world where they cannot escape. Kind of like the Phantom Zone, except they can do whatever they want. After that, Bordeaux and Harcourt meet up and have a little discussion about this whole plan. Harcourt then takes Bordeaux to Ads as well, and they explain ideas, and I hate this filter. And Harcourt finds